Hello everybody, my name is Markiplier. I want a real challenge. It's such a cool, like, CGI for their thing. Once there was an explosion. A bang that echoed around the world, a phenomenon known as the Death Stranding. Beached things, lost spirits of the dead found their way into our midst. When they came into contact with the living, the result was an instant annihilation, a void out. Since most could neither see nor sense BTs, people lived in fear of them, withdrawing from the outside world. Cities became isolated, and humanity crept towards extinction. To unite what was left of America, a porter named Sam forged a bond with a bridge baby, BB called Lou, who possessed a special connection to the other side. Together they journeyed west across the continent, reconnecting the people through the chiral network. But on the day that the United Cities celebrated the nation's rebirth, Sam and Lou vanished without a trace. Though UCA officials attempted to track them down, the pair's whereabouts remain unknown. "11 months later."
Me? I've always loved porters. Through freezing rain and biting wind, across rivers, mountains, and endless deserts, they come to deliver something priceless, a glimpse of a life I've never known. They're my window, my sole connection to the outside world, and I know they'll be back again today.
-61. Have I ever really loved someone? Do I deserve what I've got? Now the crazy system stands to traps and the fear is switching sides. I own $1 million worth of stock, but I still won't sleep.
Is this real? Is this like...
What is it that I've become? -61.
Or is this like... not CGI, this is actually the game.
Rises high in my cold paradise, where men sit in circles and talk numbers I never really liked. The way they think of life as some kind of gamble and watch the city drown. Where is it that I belong?
There he is, the dude.
-61. Now the wind cuts the
Sam!
like a knife and the sun's out of sight. I see the world I built lose at the trial. What is left and what is right? I made the
Oh my god, his outfit looks so cool. I already love that new outfit. Holy shit. Look at him.
Okay, time to head home.
Dude, that jacket looks so cool. What do I got on me? Okay. Tools and weapons menu.
Sorry.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Where am I going? Oh, I'm trekking it. Where are we?
Hey!
God. Like, we've only just started, and this game is like already a crap ton more beautiful. Even if it's just like really weird ridges and stuff. I think I see where I need to go. This is the best outfit I've ever seen. Dude, I'm so glad they like, I know it's probably gonna be like limited or something, and I'm probably not gonna have this one forever, but I'm really glad they did something other than just the suits. It's so awesome. I just wish I knew where I was.
Let's head home before it gets dark.
Gatequake.
I feel that. Damn shaking. Shaking pretty bad.
Oh my god. Calm down,
all right.
Lou. Yeah, come on. Now let's get out of here. That was pretty bad. What company am I running for, though? I don't think I've ever seen this one. Automated Public Assistance Company. So I'm just working as a freelance again, compared to the first game. There we go. The Unknown Porter. Story of my life. I still going the right way? I am.
Great. Rain. Gotta move.
Hold on. Where's the sun? Oh, there it is. Oh, it's getting real dark, real fast. New drip. Just follow the footprints. Assuming those are mine, because I always take this path. You know, like story-wise.
Almost there.
Oh, oh no, I still have one. Okay.
There, we made it.
What the hell? Oh, it's fake. All that to be alone, huh?
Hey. Not bad, little porter. Not bad at all. Okay, Lou. Time for some nom-noms. Come on, open up. There you go.
Oh. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Who's there? Who are you? Fragile?
Were you cooking?
What are you doing here?
I've been looking for you.
Nothing's worrying me.
Wow. Lou's growing up fast. You two look good. Like a happy family. Here's a gift. The finest Carol printed diapers.
Thank God. How'd you track us down?
Your neighbor got hooked up to the Carol network. Service now extends to the whole region. I let myself in with this. You can use Carol printers now too.
Guess it's time we thought about moving. Maybe further south. You know, I'm surprised you used the front door for once.
My jumping days are behind me. Overdoing it left me with some kind of syndrome. They call it jump shock.
You care for a drink?
Thank you, but no. I should get straight to the point.
Business, huh? I mean, for a moment there, I thought maybe you wanted to catch up.
I have a job for you. Take it, and that whole mess over how you left Bridges will be wiped from the record. You won't have to live in hiding anymore.
What about Lou?
That's a little more complicated. We're talking about a Bridges asset. You'll have to work it out. Sam, you brought America together. Helped it be reborn as the UCA. But I'm afraid that Death Stranding is far from over. Humanity is still in danger. Still on the brink of extinction. Don't act like you don't see it. A lot of things changed after you went off on your own. Especially within the UCA. Bridges no longer oversees the distribution network. They withdrew once things were up and running. So your friends and co-workers all went their separate ways. And that's not all. Die Hard Man is not the president of the UCA anymore. In case you're wondering who's handling distribution now, A Pass for 1000 has revolutionized the whole process. It utilizes the Carol network to manage and carry out deliveries. Within network coverage, there's no need to rely on human porters anymore. And no need for Fragile Express, of course. So after I closed up shop, I went and started a new group. One that handles work in regions outside the UCA. We decided to call ourselves Drawbridge. And we still require the services of human porters that can work outside the network. Preferably ones with dooms who can sense BTs. Sam, I'm asking you to go to Mexico. To extend the chiral network to the south. Just like you did when you went out west.
You're asking, or is this coming from the UCA?
Both. The UCA came to Drawbridge, and now I'm coming to you. So, what do you say?
But I don't know which one's the best option. No. No, no, no. Don't get rid of my drip. God damn it.
Management.
I'm angry. I'm angry. I am angry. This is the bandit point, right? Let's see. Climbing anchor. Don't mind if I do. Why is... All right, because I entered the water. Let's say, why is just my upper half covered in sand?
You brought us hope. Thank you again. I'll get started by the time you wait, I hope.
Later. I'm gonna go to sleep. My fucking... There's only 3 hats, 3 sunglasses. I want my drip back, man. Come on. The dude had a jacket and everything. I thought it was so cool that they just take it from me.
So go ahead and pick up the... I'll explain the finer details of them.
How about you give me my jacket back? I already got 815 likes. That's crazy. Fuck. I need to take a second. I gotta go cry about how I'm dripless now. Alright, I'm back. The fuck are these things?
Stretch my legs.
Are these things hostile? Doesn't look like it. Ow! They are hostile! They're attacking!
Analysis confirms that these hostile life forms are chiral creatures.
They're attacking the car! Connect ladders. What the f- Man, ladders are more useful now that you're able to connect them. I gotta wait until I get like a bike or something because I'm not doing sub orders
It's all in the legs.
on foot. I don't wanna. I don't like doing that. I don't like doing deliveries on foot when it comes to the story. Yeah, it's good especially because they do stuff like this, play music. But you know.
Gate quake detected. Please seek shelter immediately.
Sam, are you okay?
I'm fine. You guys?
The facility's intact, but the research lab might have taken a hit. The local chiralium levels appear to be rising. Better hurry over there, Sam. Head to the delivery terminal upstairs and check their order.
My God, bro. Question is Sam technically still a repatriate? Or I wish I had my jacket, my cool jacket that I had. That was like my favorite thing about this game, and now it's gone. They took it from me. I can hide in the post box can be used as a hiding thing. Cuddly toy duck. Let's try grabbing that and seeing if I Is this good? Yeah, it's good. Now can I grab those pills as well? Where are they? Oh, they're pretty far down there. I'm gonna trust some of my equipment to another person because this is tough.
I will be tonight. Everything's done.
Is Deadman ever gonna show up and talk to me, or is it just gonna be people about speaking for Deadman?
It's been too long, Sam. You were a good friend to me. One I could never forget. Which is why I took steps to ensure that this message would only play upon your arrival. The sensors were set to scan for your biometric data. A simple enough trick. Now, this was originally a geophysics laboratory established for the study of earthquakes. And for that reason, it holds a wealth of documentation on gatequakes, tar currents, and placates. As well, I discovered, as research data on the other side. Now, what I'm about to tell you, I learned after I came to this place. Imagine that this is the lab. Though it's relatively close to the northern tip of South America, the continent is entirely cut off from us by a tar belt. And so we have no idea what's going on down there. Nor do we know the state of any continent other than our own. The researchers here were trying to establish contact with the rest of the world. They were well equipped to do so, as the facility had once been used to launch research satellites. So they tried launching a variety of probes and drones in the hope of obtaining observational data, with no success. The Earth, you see, is shrouded in a thick layer of chiralium that renders electronics inoperable at altitude. So they tried sending ships across the ocean. Oh, yes. Oh, but that failed too. The high concentration of chiralium in open water proved too corrosive, invariably causing them to sink. But then the researchers found some rather rare birds on their doorsteps. Birds not native to the region. Nice birdie, nice birdie. And that, my friend, was just the beginning. Not far from the lab, they discovered a strange anomaly. Well, the surrounding area was heavily contaminated with chiralium. Yes. This is beautiful. The researchers would later dub the anomaly a plate gate. But further investigation revealed that it came into existence when you began to expand the chiral network across North America, and that the gate grew larger in tandem with the network itself. What started as a tiny fissure in space became so much more. The researchers duly installed cameras to study the gate and its surrounding area. Now, to their surprise, they caught footage of some unusual marsupials. Yes, a kind you wouldn't expect to normally encounter in Central America, like the birds. But to confirm their suspicions, they sent an autonomous robot through the gate. The soil samples it collected were consistent with the archived geological data from the southern hemisphere. Not long after, several men and women came through the gate. They spoke English, and they confirmed that they had indeed come from faraway Australia. We finally knew the world outside North and Central America had survived. Ours was not the last bastion of humanity, but Australia had suffered the death stranding too. Undeterred, the researchers began working closely with Bridges and conducted a series of tests, paving the way for an expedition to Australia that would lay the groundwork for chiral network expansion. After they had first installed surveillance equipment, that is, so that the gate could be monitored from the Mexican side, a necessity to this day as Australia is not yet connected to the chiral network. The UCA may not have dreams of conquest and control, but they aren't about to let just anyone use the gate. Indeed, that's one of the reasons they were so determined to connect Australia to the network in the first place.
It's weird.
Well, I suppose that's all I have to say about the plate gate. There's something else that I need to tell you, though. Something far more important. Mind if I pause it here? I have to go take a shower.
Gate quake detected. Sam, a gigantic BT just showed up outside. We're prepping weapons for you now. Access the terminal up top and take whatever you need. We're counting on you.
Time to fight. Ugh. Oh. I just... Oh my god. That's creepy. I just thought of the Colossal Titan for a hot second there. Oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, shit! Oh. No! Uh-oh. No! My friends! They're all gone! Dude, they're getting sucked up by the thing! Ow. This is a lot harder when there's no buildings I can stand on. Shut up! I found a weak point. I knew it while he was doing a move. I could shoot him in the mouth. Give me that. Yoink. Oh, I thought that would have worked. Ugh. Oh no, I'm about to fall into the water. I got him. I almost got him. Yeah. Yeah, I was about to say that I'm not good at fighting BTs. I never was. Walking around though, that's different. I mean, I did set the game to brutal as well, so. Hold on, I'm gonna look something up. I wanna look different. I wanna look different now. The moment I find out who's gonna give me more customization options, they are my best friend. Like, that is probably my least favorite thing about this game so far. They gave me that drip, the jacket with the porter suit, and then they take it from me. And I can't be dripped out anymore. You hear me? Hideo Kojima? Why'd you take my drip from me? I'm dripless. Look at me. Even Sam is sad about the drip.
As I said before, there's something I need to tell you. It's about Lou. You see, after you left Bridges, I decided to do a little digging into BB-28's past. That is, Lou's. I found the BB decommissioning records. Now, according to them, BB-28 was flagged for disposal and subsequently incinerated 4 years ago, long before you and Lou first met.
That's BB-28?
This is the child officially identified as BB-28. But if you look closer, Sam, you see at once that it can't possibly be Lou. Right there at the elbow, where the birthmark should be. Nothing. Which means we have another BB-28 on our hands. The one with whom you memorably went west and back not so long ago. That is Lou. Per regulations, the serial number assigned to each BB was unique. No two units should have ever been assigned the same one. I've cross-checked the details with the most up-to-date entries in the UCA database. And indeed, there is no reason to believe BB-28 survived. All of which can only mean, Sam, that the bridge baby you carried with you on your journey across America, Lou, was never recorded in the official database. So, where then did Lou come from? Right now, your guess is as good as mine. But as worrying as that sounds, this could actually be to your advantage, since it's functionally impossible for the UCA or Bridges to track a BB of which they have no record. Which is lucky, because if they did know about a BB that could live and grow outside the pod, they'd want to secure it for study. So take comfort in the knowledge that they don't, that you're free, that you can bring up Lou in peace. How is it, by the way? The two of you living as a family. Right. I have gifts for you. A few things to take back home. An assortment of vaccines to be administered as your child grows up. We want Lou to live a long and healthy life. And it's natural for children to be afraid of shots. Maybe this will help put Lou's mind at ease. A token of my affection. You can collect it via the delivery terminal when you leave. I wonder how big Lou will get. Anyway, there's one more thing I wanted to share with you. As you know, everyone is meant to go to their own beach when they die. But unlike most people, I wasn't born from a mother. I was born from an artificial womb. Transplants provided the organs I never had. I was incomplete and had no beach, I believed. But I wasn't about to accept that. I went back home to study the Ha and Ka and the beach I threw myself into my work, Sam. I tried. But I think I've done all that I can. In the end, I'm still a patchwork Frankenstein's monster. One that's just about worn out. As a doctor, I can tell you, I don't have long left. So I've devoted my remaining time to research. That's why I'm here, Sam. Where I can focus on the beach. There's so much data here, Sam. On beach formation, jumping via beaches, the relationship between the beach and plate gates. All the evidence you could ever wish for. Not enough to solve every mystery, perhaps, but enough for me to make an incredible personal discovery. That I have a beach after all. It doesn't matter how I was born. I have lived as a human. And thus do I possess a beach like any other. I am not a machine, but a person with a ha and a ka and a beach to go with them. Lastly, I have a confession for you, along with a heartfelt apology. I told you once that I didn't have dooms. But that's not actually true. Not that I was lying, you understand. I just didn't know. It was only after I found my beach that I realized. Chiral allergic reaction. I can feel it getting closer. I'm off to the beach, Sam. To my beach. Take care of yourself.
Sam.
Did you know about this?
No. It's news to me, too. I'm sorry that man is gone. But he would have been pleased that you managed to extend the UCA network all the way to his lab. Thank you, Sam.
I guess I'm homeward bound.
Missing little Lou that badly?
You know I am.
Come on back, Sam. Lou misses you too.
All right, time to go back home. Hello?
Intrusion detected. Intrusion detected. Level 5 alert. Multiple unidentified armed hostiles inbound.
What?
Your shelter is under attack.
What?
They're in danger. I gotta get back.
Who would just go attack a random shelter? What in the hell? If I knew this was gonna happen, I would have taken some more weapons with me. Ugh. Fuck out of the way! Oh, the quake. What the fuck? Gray Fox? What the hell? What was Gray Fox doing here?
What was his deal?
Gunfire detected at your shelter. Destruction of personal database confirmed.
Gotta stretch my legs.
No!
Nobody's home. Maybe outside.
You assholes.